Alright, what's up guys? My name's Chris. Today I'm going to show you how to use the write-on effect in After Effects to make text look as if you are literally writing it down on a piece of paper. I've got a little notebook background, so that's pretty cool. I've already got my text here. This text that I'm using is called Animate. I will put probably a link in the description somewhere so you can download this font. It's pretty cool. So let's get started. I've got my text already written down on these lines. Looks pretty realistic. The next thing you want to do is go into your effects and presets and find Write On. Where's it at? Right. There it is. Oh, didn't put the hyphen. Write On. We're going to drag that onto our text layer. Next thing we're going to do is change the color to black because that's the color of our font. That's the color that we want to write on to our background. And then we're going to take this little target looking thing and place it wherever the first start point of our text is. The way you would normally write it, you'd start from the top and write this W. And we're going to make keyframes all the way through this text based on the way that we would actually write it down. And of course everybody writes differently, so it might be a little different the way that I write my R. I don't even know. I guess I start from the bottom, but either way, it doesn't really matter because the way you keyframe this out, it's still going to look like it's written. So anyway, it doesn't matter, but we're going to start writing out our text keyframe by keyframe. And we're going to do that using brush position, and I use brush size too because I'll show you right now. We're going to bring our brush size up a little bit, and we want it to be big enough to cover the thickest spot on our text, so areas like this, or maybe like by this bottom of the I, bottom of the N. We just want it to be able to cover all that, so that looks pretty good. Maybe a little smaller. We'll just make it an even 16 for our brush size. And I keyframe this because you might see if by the end of this we might have some blank spaces that need to be covered up, and for that keyframe we're just going to change our brush size a little bit, but for the most part it'll be 16 all the way through. But so here we go. On Mac, if you guys are using a Windows, I'm not sure what command it is, but on Mac it's Command Right is next frame, and we're just going to start drawing on our text like so. And you can see already we sort of have a problem because this is spaced out. And this we can fix that by going to our brush spacing and just bringing it down. I guess we'd probably want it all the way to like 0.001. Looks good. And we're just gonna maybe I'll start like this. First keyframe here and Command Right next frame. Bring it all the way down to say there. Command Right next frame, and we're just going to start drawing our text. I'll fast forward through this part so you guys don't have to watch me go through, but that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And I may actually change this to 0.0005 just to get a little less spacing, just because it's kind of like ribbed and sort of weird looking, but anyways, I'm going to fast forward through this part and just you guys can sort of watch in fast motion how I'm going to write this out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Alright, and just like that, we are finished. No, I'm kidding. This looks like crap. That's because you want to go over here to where it says paint style. Right now it's on the original image. We want to change this to reveal original image. And now it looks a lot better. I think I missed a few parts up in here, and we're going to fix that in a second. But if we play this back, you can see we've got some keyframes down here from where our brush position was changing. But if I play this through, it looks like that. So it looks pretty good. Pretty much what I was going for. But again, like I said, there's a little bit of stuff in the I right here that I missed. Maybe a little bit in the W, a tad bit in the R, a little bit in the E. And what you can do to fix this is you can go into your brush size and bring that up a bunch. Or you can go into the frames where it's not thick enough right there, and change the brush size in those frames. Basically, it's a brush size issue. Yeah, if you want to change, if you want to fix this, you can just go in to that keyframe and change the brush size there, and that sort of fix that. So now it's a little cleaner. If you see anything that you want to fix, you just go into that frame and change it up. But yeah, that's pretty much how the ride-on effect is used. So subscribe for more tutorials, and have fun with this one, guys. Later.